Students, we are discussing morphology of flowering plants, right? In morphology of flowering plants, we completed root, stem and leaf, right? Now we are going for inflorescence. What's a inflorescence? Inflorescence, right? Now see here, sir, this is a axis. What is this one, sir? Axis, right? Sir, on this axis, right, small leaf-like structures are present. What are present on this axis, sir? Small leaf-like structures are present. Okay, right. Sir, see here. Sir, this is axis, right? What are these, sir? Small leaf-like structures, right? Sir, this is axil. Yes or no? From the axil of this small leaf-like structures, what are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. What are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. See here, sir, this is small leaf-like structure, right? Sir, what is this one? Axil. From this axil, what developed, sir? From this axil, flower is developed. From this axil, what is developed? Flower is developed. Is it okay? Right? Now, see this statement. Sir, now this axis, what is this one, sir? This axis is called as inflorescence axis. What is this axis called as a inflorescence axis? Inflorescence axis. Inflorescence axis. Sir, this inflorescence axis can be even called as a peduncle. Inflorescence axis can be called as what, sir? Peduncle. Peduncle. Sir, what is the meaning of inflorescence, sir? Now listen the statement. Arrangement of flowers. Arrangement of what? Flowers. Where? On peduncle is called as inflorescence. What is the meaning of inflorescence, sir? Arrangement of flowers. Where? On peduncle. Arrangement of flowers on peduncle is called as a inflorescence. Therefore, inflorescence means what, sir? Arrangement. Arrangement of what? Arrangement of flowers. Arrangement of flowers. Where? On peduncle. What it is called as inflorescence. Is this statement okay? Right. Sir, this inflorescence axis, we are calling it as what, sir? Peduncle, right? Therefore, inflorescence axis. Inflorescence axis. Sir, this inflorescence axis called as, what it is called as? Inflorescence axis is called as a peduncle. It is also called as a floral axis. What it is called as? Floral axis. It is also called as a floral shoot. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, sir, inflorescence axis is also called as a peduncle, right? Also called as a floral axis, also called as a floral shoot. Is it okay? Right. Sir, what is this one, sir? This is a peduncle. Yes or no? What it is? Peduncle. Sir, what are these small leaf-like structures called as a bract? What are the small leaf-like structures called as, sir? Bract. They are called as bract. Is this statement okay? Right. Therefore, on peduncle, bracts are present. Yes or no? Is this statement okay? On peduncle, what are present, sir? Bracts are present. Sir, on peduncle, where bracts are present? Right, they are present at the node. Therefore, the point on peduncle where bracts are present, that point is called as what, sir? Node. Is it okay? Therefore, at node, on peduncle, what are present? Bracts are present. Therefore, bracts are what? Bracts are small leaf-like structures. Bracts are what? Small leaf-like structures. Small leaf-like structures present on, where they are present? They are present on peduncle. Where? at nodes. Is this statement okay? Therefore, bracts, they are small leaf-like structures. Where they are present on peduncle. On peduncle, where they are present, sir? At nodes, they are present. Is it okay? Right? Now, listen this statement. Sir, this is peduncle, right? On peduncle, where you are seeing the bracts? At nodes. It means on peduncle, nodes are present or absent? Present. Similarly, on pedicel, also, what are present? Nodes are present. Therefore, on pedicel as well as on what's our peduncle, right? Nodes are present. Nodes are present. Nodes are present. Is this statement clear? Right? Now see here. Sir, what are the small leaf-like structures called as, sir? Bracts. Now see these flower ones. See these flower ones. Sir, this flower is with bract or without bract, sir? This flower is with bract. Flower with bract, that flower is called as bracteate flower. Flower with bract is called as bracteate flower. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, flower with what, sir? Bract. If a flower is with a bract, what is that flower called as a bracteate flower, right? Bracteate flower. Sir, what is a symbol for bracteate flower, sir? Symbol for bracteate flower. Capital B, small r. This is symbol for bracteate flower. Okay. Sir, take a flower. Take a flower. For example, this flower is without bract, sir. This flower is not having a bract. Then that flower is called as ebracteate flower. What is that flower called as a ebracteate flower? What is the symbol for ebracteate flower, sir? Capital E, small b, small r. Therefore, ebracteate flower. Ebracteate flower. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, flower with bract. If a flower is having bract, then that flower is called as bracteate flower. If flower is not having a bract, then that flower is called as ebracteate flower. Is this statement okay? Right. Now listen here. Sir, this is flower, right? Yes or no? This is a flower. See here. Sir, this flower stalk. The stalk of flower is called as what, sir? Pedicel. What is the stalk of flower called as a pedicel? The stalk of flower is called as a pedicel. Sir, this flower with pedicel or without pedicel? With pedicel. Flower with pedicel, pedicellate flower. Flower with pedicel, pedicellate flower. Flower without pedicel, sessile flower. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, if you take a flower, if that flower is with what, sir? Pedicel. If that flower is with pedicel, then that flower is called as a pedicellate flower. What is that flower called as a pedicellate flower? That flower is called as a pedicellate flower, right? Sir, take a flower, sir. For example, that flower is without pedicel, sir. With or without pedicel? That flower is without pedicel, sir. If flower is without pedicel, then that flower is called as what, sir? It is called as a sessile flower. What it is called as a sessile flower. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, flower with pedicel is called as what, sir? Pedicellate flower. Flower without pedicel is called as what? Sessile flower. Actually, what is the meaning of pedicel, sir? Pedicel means nothing but stalk of the flower. Pedicel means nothing but what, sir? Stalk of the flower. Stalk of what, sir? Stalk of a flower. Stalk of flower is called as a pedicel. Stalk of flower is called as what, sir? Pedicel. Is this statement clear? Right? Therefore, stalk of flower is called pedicel. Right? Flower with pedicel, pedicellate flower. Flower without pedicel, sessile flower. Flower without pedicel, which flower, sir? Sessile flower. Right? Now, listen this statement. Sir, what is this one? This is a peduncle. What is this one? Peduncle. Sir, what are these yellow ones, sir? Bracts. These yellow ones are bracts, right? Then what is this white line, sir? This is nothing but pedicel, yes or no? Now you see, sir, this is pedicel, this is bract, yes or no? It means bract is present at the base of the pedicel. Is this statement okay? Where bract is present? At the base of the pedicel, sir. This is pedicel, sir. This is bract. Bract is present at the base of the pedicel. Yes or no? Right? Therefore, where bract is present, sir? Bract present at the base of the pedicel. Bract present. Bract present at the base of. Bract present at the base of what, sir? Pedicel. Bract is present at the base of the pedicel. Is it okay? Right? Right? We are discussing inflorescence, right? Inflorescence, right? Now listen here. Sir, flower. Flower is a condensed, modified, right, shoot. Condensed, modified shoot. Flower is a condensed, modified shoot. Condensed, modified shoot. Flower is a what? It is a condensed, modified shoot. Sir, how we are saying that flower is a condensed, modified shoot, sir? Listen. Sir, shoot means what it contains? Shoot means stem and leaves. Yes or no? Sir, this is a stem, sir. What is this one? Stem. See this stem carefully. Sir, this stem is having 1, 2, 3, 4. How many nodes, sir? 4 nodes. 4 nodes, right? Automatically, how many internodes it becomes, sir? How many internodes, sir? 1, 2, 3. 3 internodes, right? Therefore, sir, this is a node, sir. This is a node. This is a node, sir. This is a node, sir. Right? Therefore, 4 nodes are present and 3 internodes are present, right? 3 internodes are present. 3 internodes are present. Sir, this is stem with 4 nodes and 3 internodes, right? Sir, from nodes, what are developed, sir? From nodes, leaves are developed, right? From nodes, what are developed, sir? Leaves are developed. From nodes, what are developed, sir? Leaves are developed, right? Now listen this statement. Sir, what is this one, sir? This is stem, right? What are all these, sir? These are leaves, right? Sir, what is this one? Stem. This stem is condensed and modified. What? Stem is condensed and modified into pedicel. What is condensed and modified? The stem is condensed and modified into pedicel. Stem is condensed and modified into what, sir? Pedicel. Therefore, this stem, what you are seeing here, this stem has condensed and modified into what, sir? Pedicel. This is pedicel. This is pedicel, right? Pedicel. Sir, the tip of the pedicel, can you see this part? This is tip of the pedicel, right? This tip of the pedicel is called as thalamus. What is the tip of the pedicel called as, sir? Thalamus. The tip of the pedicel is called as thalamus. The tip of the pedicel is called as what, sir? Thalamus. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, stem is condensed and modified into what, sir? Pedicel. What is the tip of the pedicel called as? Thalamus. Now you tell me, sir, this stem is with how many nodes, sir? 4 nodes. How many internodes, sir? 3 internodes. Therefore, now this thalamus contains, right, how many nodes, sir? This thalamus contains 1, 2, 3, 4. It contains 4 nodes. So, automatically, how many internodes, sir? Contains how many internodes, sir? 3 internodes. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, what happened here, sir? What happened here? Stem Stem is condensed. Stem is condensed and modified. Stem is condensed and modified into what, sir? Pedicel. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, stem is condensed and modified into what, sir? Pedicel. What is the tip of the pedicel called as? Thalamus. Right? Tip of pedicel. Tip of pedicel is called as what, sir? Thalamus. Tip of the pedicel is called as a thalamus. Is it okay? Sir, this thalamus is with how many nodes and how many internodes, sir? I already told it is with 4 nodes and 3 internodes, right? Therefore, thalamus, right? This thalamus is with 4 nodes and 3 internodes. 4 nodes and 3 internodes. Is this statement okay? Right? Now, listen here. Sir, what are all these, sir? These are leaves, right? Sir, these leaves are modified into floral leaves. What are modified? Leaves are modified into floral leaves. Leaves are modified into what, sir? Floral leaves. What I am drawing here, all these are floral leaves. What I am drawing here, all these are which leaves, sir? Floral leaves. Therefore, what are modified into what? Leaves are modified into floral leaves. Leaves are modified into floral leaves. Is this statement okay? Right? Therefore, leaves are modified into what, sir? Floral leaves. Leaves are modified. Leaves are modified into what, sir? Floral leaves. Into floral leaves. Leaves are modified into floral leaves. Is this statement okay? Now see here, sir, what is this one, sir? What is this one? This is a stem, these are leaves. Together called as what, sir? Shoot. Yes or no? Right? Sir, what happened here? See, sir, this stem is what happened? The stem is condensed and modified into pedicel. Modified into pedicel. What happened to these leaves, sir? These leaves are modified into floral leaves. Leaves are modified into what, sir? Floral leaves. Therefore, now this total structure is called as a flower. What is this total structure called as a flower? Therefore, shoot is right condensed and modified to form a flower. So, we are calling flower as a condensed modified shoot. Is this statement okay? Therefore, flower is a what? Condensed modified shoot. Is it okay? Here what happened, sir? The stem is condensed and modified into pedicel, sir. The tip of the pedicel is called as a thalamus. This thalamus contains 4 nodes and 3 internodes. Right? Leaves are modified into what, sir? Floral leaves. Leaves are modified into floral leaves. Is this statement okay? Right. Sir, these are floral leaves presented which node, sir? First node, right? This is a first node. This is a second node. Whereas this is a third node. Whereas this is a fourth node, right? Now see here, sir, these are floral leaves present at first node, right? Sir, these floral leaves present at first node called as calyx. Floral leaves present at first node called as what? Calyx. Sir, these are floral leaves present at second node called as what, sir? Corolla. Called as what, sir? Corolla. Therefore, corolla, floral leaves at which node, sir? Second node. Sir, these are floral leaves present at a third node called as what, sir? Androecium. Called as androecium. Androecium, right? Whereas this is floral leaves present at fourth node called as gynoecium. Called as what, sir? Gynoecium. Therefore, floral leaves at first node, calyx. Floral leaves at a second node, corolla. Right? Floral leaves at a third node, androecium. Floral leaf at a fourth node called as what, sir? Gynoecium. Therefore, a flower is with how many types of floral leaves? 4 types of floral leaves. Yes or no? Therefore, flower with what, sir? 4 types. Flower with 4 types of what, sir? Floral leaves. Flower is with 4 types of floral leaves. Is it okay? Right? Sir, what are that 4 types of floral leaves, sir? What are that 4 types of floral leaves, sir? Right. At first node. At first node. Who is present, sir, at first node? Calyx. At second node. At second node, who is present, sir? Corolla. Is it okay? Right. At third node, sir? At third node, androecium, right? Androecium. Sir, at fourth node, who is present, sir? At fourth node, who is present, sir? Gynoecium or gynoecium. Is this statement okay? Therefore, calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. These are 4 types of floral leaves. These are 4 types of floral leaves. Floral leaves at first node, calyx. Floral leaves at second node, corolla. Floral leaves at third node, androecium. Floral leaves at fourth node, called as what, sir? Gynoecium. Called as what, sir? Gynoecium. Is this statement okay? Sir, shoot apical meristem is modified into floral meristem. What is modified into what? Shoot apical meristem is modified into floral meristem. Shoot apical meristem is modified into floral meristem, right? Now go for types of inflorescence, right? What's that? Types of inflorescence. Types of inflorescence. Based on position, inflorescence is of 3 types. Based on what, sir? Position. Based on position. Based on what, sir? Position. Based on position, inflorescence. Inflorescence is of 3 types. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, based on position, inflorescence is of how many types, sir? 3 types. First one is axillary inflorescence. What is the first one, sir? Axillary inflorescence. Axillary inflorescence, right? Second one is terminal inflorescence. Terminal inflorescence. Terminal inflorescence, right? And third one is intercalary inflorescence. Intercalary inflorescence. Sir, these are 3 types of inflorescence based on what? Position of the inflorescence. Based on the position of inflorescence. Inflorescence is of how many types? 3 types. Axillary inflorescence, terminal inflorescence, and what more, sir? Intercalary inflorescence, right? Go for the first one. What's, sir? Axillary inflorescence. Go for axillary inflorescence, right? Now listen here. Sir, this is stem, sir. What it is? Stem. This is stem, sir, right? Now, sir, this is a node. What is this one, sir? Node. For example, from this node, what has developed? A leaf has developed. Sir, what is this one? Axil. What it is, sir? Axil. Sir, this axil contains which bud, sir? Axil contains axillary bud. Yes or no? Axil contains which bud, sir? Axillary bud, right? Sir, this axillary bud has developed into peduncle, sir. Axillary bud has developed into what, sir? Peduncle. Sir, on peduncle, what are present? You see, bracts. On peduncle, what are present? Bracts are present. Sir, from axil of these bracts, what are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. What are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. Flowers are developed. Now you tell me, sir, this is inflorescence. Yes or no? What is this one, sir? Inflorescence. Sir, this inflorescence is developed from which bud, sir? Axillary bud. This inflorescence is developed from axillary bud. Yes or no? This inflorescence which is developed from axillary bud is called as axillary inflorescence. Developed from which bud? Axillary bud. Is it okay? Right? Therefore, which inflorescence? This is axillary inflorescence. Axillary inflorescence. Axillary inflorescence, right? Axillary inflorescence. Sir, axillary inflorescence developed from which bud, sir? Axillary bud. Developed from axillary bud, right? Sir, axillary inflorescence, I am writing the example, hibiscus. What is the example for? Right, axillary inflorescence, sir? Hibiscus. Hibiscus is an example for axillary inflorescence, right? Now go for the second one. What's sir? Terminal inflorescence. Which inflorescence it is? Terminal inflorescence. Terminal inflorescence. Now see here. Sir, this is a stem, sir. What is this one, sir? Stem. This is a stem. Sir, tip of the stem contains which bud, sir? Terminal bud. Yes or no? Tip of the stem contains which bud, sir? Terminal bud. Sir, this is terminal bud, right? Terminal bud. What is another name for terminal bud, sir? Apical bud. Terminal bud is also called as apical bud. Yes or no? Sir, this terminal bud develops into peduncle. Terminal bud develops into what? Peduncle. Sir, on peduncle what are present? Bracts are present. Yes or no? On peduncle what are present? Bracts are present. From the axil of these bracts what are developed? Flowers are developed. What are developed? Flowers are developed. Now see here, this is inflorescence. Yes or no? This inflorescence is developed from which bud, sir? Terminal bud or apical bud. This inflorescence is called as a terminal inflorescence. What is this inflorescence called as? Terminal inflorescence. Therefore, terminal inflorescence. What it is, sir? Terminal inflorescence. Sir, terminal inflorescence, what is the statement we are writing here? Inflorescence. Inflorescence developed from which bud, sir? Terminal bud. This inflorescence is developed from terminal bud. Sir, axillary inflorescence is what in position? Axillary in position. This inflorescence is axillary in position. Whereas a terminal inflorescence is what in position, sir? It's terminal in position. Terminal inflorescence is what in position? It's a terminal in position. Is it okay? Sir, terminal inflorescence examples I am writing. Crotalaria. What is the example, sir? Crotalaria. Sir, this crotalaria common name is sun hemp. H-E-M-P. Sun hemp. Okay. Second example I am writing. Second example, datura. What it is, sir? Datura. Therefore, crotalaria and datura, these two are examples for which inflorescence, sir? Terminal inflorescence. Terminal inflorescence. Is it okay? Right? Now go for the third one. What it is? Intercalary, right? Intercalary inflorescence. Go for the third one. What it is? Intercalary inflorescence. What it is? Intercalary inflorescence. Name itself indicates. Inter means in between. Inter means what, sir? In between. Therefore, see the diagram once. Sir, this is a stem, sir. What is this one, sir? This is a stem. This is a stem, right? Sir, stem means differentiated into what, sir? Nodes and internodes. Yes or no? Differentiated into what, sir? Nodes and internodes. Now you tell me, sir, this line, what it indicates? Node. What this line indicates, sir? Node. Sir, in between these two nodes, what is present, sir? Internode. Yes or no? What is this region called as? Internode. Internode, right? Sir, in this internode, right, inflorescence is developed. Therefore, inflorescence is developed. Inflorescence is developed from where, sir? From internode of the stem. Is it okay? Right. Therefore, what is this one, sir? Inflorescence. Sir, this is intercalary inflorescence. Inter means in between. Sir, this inflorescence is developed from internode. Internode means present between two nodes. Yes or no? Therefore, intercalary inflorescence developed from where, sir? Developed from internode of stem. Developed from where, sir? Internode of the stem. Okay, sir, intercalary inflorescence example I am writing. Intercalary inflorescence example is a callistemon. What are the examples, sir? Callistemon. Sir, callistemon is commonly called as bottle brush. Which brush, sir? Bottle brush. Callistemon is commonly called as a bottle brush. Is it okay? With this we completed types of inflorescence based on what, sir? Position. Types of inflorescence based on what, sir? Position. Right? Now listen this statement. Sir, cauliflory or cauliflory. Cauliflory. What is the meaning of cauliflory, sir? Development of flowers directly on the older stem. Development of flowers directly on the older stem is called as a cauliflory. Development of flowers. Development of flowers where directly on older stem. Therefore, directly on older stem, what are developed, sir? Flowers are developed. What it is called as cauliflory. What is the example for cauliflory, sir? Theobroma. 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 Sir, this Theobroma is commonly called as a cocoa plant or coca plant. Sir, this cocoa plant, I think most of the students are familiar with this plant. Yes or no? Sir, from this cocoa seeds, powder is extracted, which is used in the preparation of chocolates. Yes or no? That's why this plant is also called as chocolate tree, right? Therefore, Theobroma, right? Cocoa plant or coca plant, right? Second example is polyalthia. Polyalthia. What is the second example? Polyalthia. Therefore, Theobroma, polyalthia, these two are examples for cauliflory. These two are examples for cauliflory. Is it okay? Even you can take jackfruit also. Jackfruit, Artocarpus integrifolia. Artocarpus integrifolia, jackfruit is also an example for what, sir? Cauliflory. Okay, therefore jackfruit, already we came across jackfruit, Artocarpus integrifolia, right? Therefore jackfruit is also an example for what, sir? Cauliflory. Example for cauliflory, right? Thank you.